Once, a renowned scholar, Malik Bin Dinar, was invited to a public event to share some wisdom. Before he began his speech, someone from the crowd asked,
"Oh, Malik, I saw you were drunk and lying on the street a few years ago. What happened that changed you completely?"
Malik Bin Dinar took a deep breath and said, "Yes, I was not always the man people know today. My life began in darkness. I was a Muslim, yes, but I was far, so very far from Allah. I drank, I indulged in every temptation, and I lived for pleasure. Then, one day, I saw a little girl. There was something about her, her innocence, her beauty, that pierced my heart. I thought, what if I had a daughter like her? I decided to marry, and despite my sins, Allah blessed me with a daughter. I named her Fatima. She became the light of my life. With every day that she grew, my heart softened. How could I continue my sinful ways while holding something so pure in my arms? Then came the night that shook my soul. I was drinking, as I always did, when little Fatima came to me. She looked at me with those innocent eyes and pushed the drink away and said, "Father, I hate this." I froze. Something inside me broke. What am I doing? That night, I made a decision. No more drinking, no more wasting my life. Slowly, I prayed again. I felt light returning to my heart. For the first time in my life, I had hope. But then, Allah tested me. Fatima fell sick. My little girl, my reason for living, was slipping away before my eyes. I begged Allah, "Ya Allah, please, don't take her from me." But she only grew weaker. And then, one day, she was gone. I cannot describe the pain. It was as if my heart had been ripped from my chest. I lost myself. I fell back into my old ways, worse than before. I drowned my sorrow in wine, trying to forget, but nothing helped. The darkness only grew. One night, I drank like never before, until my body collapsed, until everything went black. And that was the night I saw it, that scary dream. It was the day of judgment, people rising from their graves. Terror filled the air. Then I heard my name. Fear, like I had never known, gripped me. And suddenly, out of the darkness, I saw a giant snake, its mouth wide open, slithering towards me with terrifying speed. I ran as fast as I could, but the snake chased me, its fangs ready to strike. My heart pounded in my chest. Then I saw an old man, frail, weak. I cried out, "Please, help me." But he shook his head. "I am too weak. I can do nothing for you." I ran again, the snake right behind me. I turned back to the old man. "I beg you, help me." But he only pointed to a distant hill. "Go there. Maybe you will find help." I ran with all the strength I had left, reaching the hill. And there, I saw them, many children, and among them, one turned. She called out, "Fatima, help your father!" And then I saw her, my little Fatima, running towards me, her small feet barely touching the ground. She stood between me and the snake, raised her tiny hand, and the snake stopped. Then she pointed, and without hesitation, the creature turned and fled. I collapsed. "My daughter, what is happening? I don't understand." "Father, don't you know? The deeds we do in the world take form in the hereafter. The snake you saw, it was your sins. You fed it, made it strong, until it nearly destroyed you. And the old man, that was your good deeds. You neglected them, weakened them, until they could not help you. When Allah saw that you were destroying yourself, He took me away. He wanted you to be patient over my loss, so that through your patience, He could forgive you and grant you Jannah." Then she recited a verse from the Quran.
ألم يأن للذين آمنوا أن تخشع قلوبهم لذكر الله.
Is it not time for the hearts of those who believe to humble themselves to the remembrance of Allah? The words struck my soul like a dagger. I woke up saying, "It's time, it's time." Tears streamed down my face. I ran, made wudu, and rushed to the masjid. And as I entered, the Imam was also reciting,
ألم يأن للذين آمنوا أن تخشع قلوبهم لذكر الله.
Is it not time for the hearts of those who believe to humble themselves to the remembrance of Allah? That day, Malik Ibn Dinar was reborn.